We are just hours removed from SummerSlam, and the shock has still not worn off as Jimmy Uso not only survived the Tribal Gauntlet, he conquered the Tribal Gauntlet, and in the end became our new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He got past a handicap match, a match in a fight pit, a last man standing match, and then ultimately an Iron Man match inside Hell in a Cell against Roman Reigns. And he is our new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and he's out here to kick off Raw, but looks like the celebration cut short as Jacob Fatu coming out to ruin the party. It looks like he wants Jimmy in the ring tonight, and the champ looks happy to oblige. Up next, we've got the first of what will be a series of matches that will take place over the next few WWE shows between Sheamus, Randy Orton, and Braun Strowman. Tonight here on Raw, it'll be Sheamus and Orton one-on-one. But that will all lead us to next week on SmackDown, where those three individuals will meet in a triple threat match to determine the number one contender for the WWE United States Championship. And the winner will go on to Fall Brawl to challenge Bobby Lashley. None of these three guys have held the United States Championship in our universe. Sheamus, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Orton, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, as well as Intercontinental Champion. And Braun Strowman, one-time WWE Tag Team Champion. So we'll see these guys meet in singles action here on Raw tonight, later in the week on SmackDown, and then next week on Raw. And then it will all go down next week on SmackDown. Sheamus. Block there from Orton, and he hits an RKO. Slithers over for the cover. Only gets a 2 there. Oh, we know what this means. Vintage Randy Orton. That may have done just as much damage to himself as he did to Sheamus. Is able to drape his arm over and get the 1-2-3. Randy Orton victorious here. He will still meet Braun Strowman one-on-one, and then Sheamus and Strowman will meet one-on-one as well. Up next, we got Iyo Sky meeting one-on-one with our WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan, who gets attacked from behind by Ivy Nile. Referee trying to get Ivy off of Liv. I think it's safe to say we will not be seeing Iyo versus Liv here tonight. We've seen this over the last couple of months from Team Angle, since Chad Gable, since the Creeds, since Ivy Nile have essentially come under the coaching of Kurt Angle as a part of the new Team Angle. We have seen a much more aggressive attitude, a much more aggressive approach from all of those individuals. Still no championship success. But we know the history, the pedigree, the resume of the former Olympic gold medalist. You got to think it's only a matter of time before Team Angle starts collecting some gold, and maybe Ivy Nile that gets it started for Team Angle. Out here next on Raw is the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Seth Freakin Rollins. Rollins, who defeated Braun Breaker at SummerSlam to become the new champ. Title he has not held in the open mic universe. We know he's got aspirations for world championships. But nothing wrong with collecting some belts along the way. Rollins here with something special. He is offering here tonight an Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge to anyone in the back who would love to step up and get a shot at that Intercontinental title. Who is it going to be that steps up here? Rollins waiting in the ring. Oh, God. Here comes Braun Breaker. Apparently, Nathan Frazier planning on accepting that open challenge, but the badass not letting anyone get ahead of him as he looks to try to get back his Intercontinental title. Reports coming out of SummerSlam were after he fell in defeat to Seth Freakin Rollins. There was some locker room damage as well as other property damage backstage in Cleveland. Not that we can say that we're surprised. I mean, Breaker with a very short fuse and not really somebody that has shown that he's got a lot of patience. Goes for the cover. Only gets a 1. Now Rollins taking Breaker to the corner. You got to think what a great opportunity this would have been for Nathan Frazier. Definitely the biggest moment he's had in our universe, or could have had in our universe. Rollins with a curb stomp. Hooks the leg. And that's going to do it. Seth Freakin Rollins with his open challenge in his first defense as Intercontinental Champion is a successful one as he defeats the badass and former champ Braun Breaker. It is time for our main event. Our new WWE World Heavyweight Champion Jimmy Uso, after the hell that he went through at SummerSlam, not slowing down. He's going to meet Jacob Fatu, a man that he beat at SummerSlam in the Last Man Standing match. Let's also mention, too, the huge development at the end of that main event as Jimmy is celebrating with the world title. We saw Roman Reigns get up off the mat, and then the lights went out. And when the lights came back up, we saw The Rock in the ring, and he chokeslammed the former champion, the head of the table, the tribal chief. As we went off the air, we don't know what Rock was doing there. We don't know why Rock would attack his cousin that way. Jacob going outside of the ring. He's going to grab a chair. You had to know that the bloodline wasn't just going to let what happened at SummerSlam go, and The Rock out here to save Jimmy. And now I guess the question is, why has The Rock made bloodline business his business?